La da 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 da. All right, good. All set. Good morning, folks.
And back to the adventure.
I don't need anything in the moment. Oops. Lower my pillow a little. There we go. All right, so I think the next place we want to go to, I'll just leave one in because I sound muffled to myself if I have both earpieces in. Let's see. Next place we want to go. We did Manfred's quest. I think we have most of the music notes at this point. Yeah, we're just missing the one. Alright, so I think we want to go to the Forlorn Temple. I believe that's the right course of action. So, into the Emerald Caves. Adjusting my army rests. Yeah, I guess I had gone that way. Yes, I think we're going the right direction. I want to make a slight adjustment on my headphones real quick. A little bit loud. I'm going to need this one to change the volume. That's better. And I'm right next to a green emerald, aren't I? Aren't I? Oh, there it is. Ah! No! Well, that was a poopy butthole. Thankfully, we hit that checkpoint. Oh, that's good. Ow! Alright. Yeah. Crouch. Alright, we got that one already. Yes. Might as well hit this checkpoint, huh? Alright, nearly there. I don't know how I dodged that. How I dodged that bat. Bye, bye, bye. Come on. Come on. Come on. Was that the right way? Well, we're in Bamboo Creek. That's not exactly where we wanted to be. We wanted to be in Forlorn Temple. Did I take a wrong turn? I just saw an exit and went for that. And didn't really pay attention to which one it was. Is it possible? Well, let's look at the world map. Oh. Yeah, oh, it's the catacombs we gotta go through. Okay. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Guess we'll just walk. I don't know. Might be a quicker way if we just go through the autumn hills. In which case, yeah, I'll just hit the checkpoint again. Oh, that was a whole lot of nothing. Okay, let's go through here. Boom. Autumn Hills. hard part's gonna get... No, yeah, we can go to 16-bit and be fine, I think. Or 8-bit. Yeah, we can go to the pass and get through. There is a cliff pretty close to here in the direction we're going, but we can't climb in the future. Because a tree grows there now. Big old branches is in the way. There we go, yeah. Well, cool, I thought we couldn't make it up there. Maybe it was closer to the village. Alright, so the Phobikins are here now. And they built the bridge. The bridge is repaired. Can you believe it? We're so proud. I'm proud of you too. No! I appreciate that they let you catch yourself at the bottom. Okay. So there's another green medallion. Up and over. Up and over. What is this? Alright, I better throw a shuriken at that one gargoyle. Monster. Ninja turtle. Oh, I gotta be in the past. There. You're taken care of. There we go. There we go. You're both here now. Fantastic. I made it easy. Eyeball. Girls. How does that thing work? Now, I guess we hit the switch in the past and it still continues to operate in the future. Alright. That's a long-lasting mechanism. They don't build them like that anymore. Not so forlorn anymore, huh? Alright, let's aim it over here. Get a little bit of control with the rocket. There we go. Where have I been? Okay. Gotta go up and over again. Reset the screen. Oh, okay. So one shuriken can take them out, but 2 sword hits takes them out. Unless it's a charged sword hit. Ah! Wasn't paying attention to the track. Oh, hey there, Happy Slayer. How you doing today? Whoa. Oh, I'm sorry. Having a great day. Well, hopefully watching some streaming can help cheer you up. Got it. Alright, here we go. Man. I jumped into it. Cool. Well, good. We'll just hang out and play some Messenger then. Just made our way into the Forlorn Temple. The lair of the Demon King. Alright, baddies. Ouch. Dang it. Dang with robes. There we go. Somehow managed to not catch a spike for that. Got it. Yes! Whew. Some health. Alright. Let's go. Oh my God, run! Ah! Ah, butts. Not again. Oh, not again. Ah! Ah! Whoa! No! Oh, man! I just got to be more careful in the wizard room. And, you know, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to get that extra health potion. That's twice I've died in that same room. There we go. Now I'm more prepared. Oh, gee. Alright, you choose. Ow! Alright. Gotcha. No. You there. Oh, perfect. Okay, so it wasn't one shuriken. It was a shuriken and the spiked floor that killed him. Gotcha. I mistook it earlier. Whoop. There, now I'm way more prepared. Just gotta not get squished. Ooh. What? What? Flawless that time. Learn from your mistakes. Okay. Alright. Oh! Alright, we're gonna need to go into the future. Back to the future. Yeah. Oh, sweet. Ah, that's nice. Checkpoint. There we go. What? Ah! Alright, I'll take it. Not again! God. I should have known. No buts. What am I doing? I'm not even in the future. Fine. Just... No, do it. You gotta touch the thing. Well, hey, bee honey, how you doing? I'm good. Woo! Gracious! Ah! All right. There we go. There we go. Oh. Whoop. Whoop. Cool. Ow. Uh-oh. Ah, we did it. Fast turning rocket. Outrun your beam. Oh, whatever. There we go. Okay. You gotta be in the past, it looks like. Switches are in the past. Some of them. Good. We haven't missed any green medallions yet. Ooh. Well, good luck on that. Are you studying? Make sure you're well prepared. Is it one of those like an SAT or an ASAT or something? I don't know. State test. Well, I mean, it's just a, you know, it's a test of all the things you've been learning throughout your school career. You don't have to answer every single question correctly. I mean, it is to your advantage too, but you know, don't go in the. You don't have to be perfect. But, you know, try your best. Do your best, that's all. It's just that's all it is. Just a test to see where you are. And, you know, to help you qualify for better scholarships, I guess. I certainly wasn't the highest scorer on my state testing. Though when I got into college, that's when I started to excel. But yeah, definitely had to pay more to go to college in the end. I wasn't qualified for as many big scholarships. Though oh, look at that. I guess a king died here. Interesting. It's a lovely tree and a very nice scene. Though I kind of circumvented that by doing my first 2 years of college and community college. So I got my core classes really cheap. And so it kind of leveled out. Then I went to university and did my degree courses. I enjoyed it that way. I actually kind of enjoyed community college. Mine happened to be one with a campus, which isn't super common, I guess. At least down where I was living at the time. But yeah, I liked it. I got my dorm experience in community college, and then when I went to university, I was renting a house with my brother. Then I ended up spending the last year and a half just doing. I happened to live in the area where my parents were, so they let me stay rent-free. It's like, that was nice. I would have kept staying in that house, but the tenants were tended to be kind of unreliable and hard to live with. So, and I think they were all kind of going their separate ways. It's like, I don't want to keep this up myself. So I took the easier option. And oh, we gotta go up there. What's a CNA? Awesome. Happy Slayer, which country is that? Free college. I need that here. We need a lot here. We're certainly not getting it the way things are right now. Nice. Oh, lovely. I like Sweden, right? Like I would love to. I would totally be up for paying way higher taxes to get free college and healthcare. Like, I I'm fine having less stuff and things if it means I don't have to worry about paying for my medical bills and paying for higher education and paying for and like not having maternity leave for mothers. Like, good on you guys for being awesome that way. Oh, cool. Certified nursing assistant, bee honey. That's awesome. My mom's a nurse. I don't know all the ins and outs of Sweden, but their from the little bit I know about their social programs, I very much approve. I would like our country to be closer to what you guys have, personally. Dude, we don't get that. Yeah. Happy Slayer goes, well, you only get free welfare up to the age of 23. At least you get that, man. we don't. Like, one of our long shot candidates right now, Andrew Yang, is the only person talking about like a freedom dividend, which is like $1,000 a month for each U.S. citizen, just as stipends, which they already have in one of our states. Alaska has that, which was actually at the time it was a Republican proposition, and from what I hear, every time like Alaskan citizens are surveyed, they're like, "What's the best part of living in Alaska?" The freedom dividend, of course. We get a stipend just for living here, and doesn't seem like that's going to be coming anytime soon, but at least it's more on the table than it has been in a while. But, yeah, that'd be nice. I'd like that option. There's a lot of... I tend not to get very political in my streams, but, well, here we go. There's definitely a lot our country needs improving on. A lot. Ugh. I mean, you know, the rest of the world knows. The rest of the world's laughing at our leaders. like what the heck is America doing? I agree. You're not alone. That's so nice. In Sweden, about every hospital visit costs about $26. Yeah, we're lucky if our hospital visit costs $2,600. We pay the most in medical bills and get, like, the least. Like, percentage-wise, for what we're paying, our coverage is crap. The American healthcare system is a huge scam, and there's, yeah. Like the practice is good, but the cost of things is ridiculous. It's so dependent on insurance companies, which are, yeah, scam. They don't need to be here anymore. Like, I don't know. Yeah. Alright, that's enough for me on that, on the politics stuff.
Ah, the worm has come to play. Barmathazel.
We already took him out, man.
Barmathazel.
He can't help you anymore.
What? Impossible.
What's wrong? Is the king afraid of having to do something himself?
Enough. You will pay for your insolence. Prepare to die, ninja.
All right. Doodly doot doot doodly doot doot doodly doot 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 doot. Oh, happy Slayer! It's already gotten worse in the last couple days, man. Like, I guess I wouldn't describe, for me, for this stage in my life, I wouldn't describe politics as boring. I'd consider it as anxiety-inducing. I definitely keep up with it, and it's hard to strike that balance of taking in like the daily news and not being overwhelming myself. Putting limits on it helps, like an hour of intake a day, like a cutoff, and I'm not very good at doing that either. Anime. I guess we're just waiting for the rocket. There it is. Where are it? Ah, stop it! There we go. Come on. Like I read and watch a lot of different sources. I think it's a mistake to have just one source of news. I grew up in an environment where like everyone was just watching one news station, and once I got out of that bubble and started tuning into several of them, like wow, they're kind of being lied to on a daily basis. Because they don't ever really check it against anything. And it's just kind of despicable. Yeah. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, family reunions can be tough. The past couple times I've hung out with my family, though, we've kept it very loving and civil. Like, politics really didn't come up this holiday, so that was nice. At least with my mom's side. My husband's family side, they did a little bit, but we're all on the same like wavelength as far as politics are concerned. My mom's side, I'm not sure, and just to save me on headaches, I tend not to bring it up so much. I want to. Sometimes I'll, if there's an awful story or something, I still stay in contact with my mom. I'll text it to her and be like, oh, what do you think of this? This is terrible. And she's usually in agreement. It's nice to have that connection still there for sure. I love my mom. Just so happens that the episode where we're delving even a little bit into politics, we're fighting the devil. So appropriate. Well, that's 3. Still got some more? Okay. Check this area because that one's not gonna make it. Wow. Yes. Yeah. Maybe one more hit. Bar, 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 bar. You're so samey, boss man. Ah! Yes. That's good. Ah! Yeah, good thing there's no fall damage. Nice. Okay, okay. He has a lot of health. Big old health pool. Come on. You jerk. Am I supposed to just hit him? Is that what it is? Maybe not. Try that again this time, dang it. Yeah, maybe I'm supposed to, like, hit him and then fall slower than he is and just start hitting his heads. Whatever. Oh, so I can jump right onto him. That's nice. Oh, my fly bastard. Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Dang it. Okay. Fine, I'm gonna restart this then. I guess that's a fair stance. Heard both sides of the story. I'm staying neutral stance. It's for me, like, I don't know. I try not to label myself as one or the other, but I definitely can't be on the side of. I definitely don't want to ally myself with the people who hate my guts for being gay and who have Nazis marching in their parades. I don't want to be part of that group. Not at all. So it's something I can't totally stay neutral on myself. This guy is a red menace. Well, hey there, Sunshine. How you doing? Oh, I know you don't. Of course not, Bee Honey. You're awesome. Ah, I think we got him. Yep, he's dead. Or at least that form of him. Oh no! He's Sauron. Alright. Oh, I see. Fun. Alright, here we go. Gotta rocket you. Why do you even have rockets in your throne room? Why do you have this? Why dost thou have this? Oh god! Ah! Darn it. Oh! Okay. Let's see. Looks like you only get one shot. Mr. Chance. Ah! Bruh. Alright, let's do this again. We're gonna Wonka Vader out of here. Wonka Vader out of here. Uh-oh. Right there. Good. Nice. No more Demon King. Cool. We did it. You got the Demon King's crown. Maybe one of the blue robes will know what to make of it.
This changes nothing, Ninja. The spell on the music box is still going strong. The curse will endure. Your world will fall.
Not if I can help it. Oh, he's lovely. He's at work right now. Thank you for asking. I'm sure he'd be happy that you asked. So check that out. Now that path to Bamboo Creek is open. That one we saw really early in the game. It just happened to lead to the back room, that back entrance of the throne room. That was between you, the Demon King, was a wooden board. If only we knew. Alright, cool. So we can warp out of here pretty quick. I think we have all the music notes now. We only have a couple more... Only a few more gems to go before we can get one of those trophies. Word up. Let's see. Let's see if we got all the music notes. Yeah, Sean's my hubby. Yeah, we got them all. No, we didn't. We're missing one.
Ahem. As fate would beautifully have it, only by creating a melody from the crystallized forces of this world can the curse be broken. To complete the melody, we still need one music note.
Alright, well, please tell us where it is, buddy.
Using the power of the regal demon relic, the artificer shall send the messenger to the very future he means to prevent.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this part. Awesome. Yes, as in husband. I like the spell correct. They're adorable governed. Together. Why governed? Hey, do you want to try the No, I don't. I want to put the crown right here. Can I put it? Dude. There we go. Okay. Ooh, you like that big portal? It's actually kind of scary. After years of research, I realized one of the items we need to recover is in the very future we're trying to prevent. If my calculations are correct, it should take you there. But in order to activate it, I would need a relic imbued with demon magic. Which we just got. Yeah. The abyss stares at you. Stare back? Indeed we shall. I approve too.
Ugh, what's this place? I sense some of my sisters hiding in fear. I'll call out to them. They can help you cross this infected realm.
Oh man, the moon's all blowed up in the background. Oh, people falling from the sky into the tendrils of the unknown. This is a bad future. Don't want that. So let's get that last music note and prevent it. I like the space. Neat. There you go, buddy. We freed you, fairy friend.
Ooh,
Probably not the right way, huh? Also that. The map is all kooky. Alright, must be up there then. Yeah. Cool. By all means, fairy. There we go. Whoa. Eyeballs. Well, thank you, Maddie. What have we here? You got the key of courage, appearing only for the one who would venture into the biggest unknown. It is one of the notes needed to create a melody that will break the curse. Uh-oh.
An eldritch horror from the deep.
Ow. That was quick. Gotta be using this, huh? Run away! Oh, booties. Ah! Pretty unforgivable section. Unforgiving, rather. I was gonna say that was easy.
Or so we thought.
It's an ace, and we. Ah! Ah, butts! Oh, no! No, no, no! Oh, God. Ah! No! Ah, didn't see that. Dang it. Alright, alright. Gotta double tap the hook there. Okay. Seems to have slingshot mechanics too, like the first Mario Kart. They'll keep up with you regardless. Oh no! 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 Ah! I gotta save my charges for that dude. Just jump over the first two green ones. Ah! 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 Come on. Yeah, good. Oh, butts! Gosh, that's tough. Okay. That jump is annoying. Maybe I just... Okay, I see what I gotta do. I just gotta hook onto the green one, and it'll shoot me past him. So yeah, I think that'll work. Dang it. Yeah. Yeah, Quarble runs away during boss fights like that. Yes, this is not a... This is kind of a future we want to go down to. Ah! There we go. Yeah. I ate the portal. Wow, you made it back. Never again. This is incredible. What'd you find? An abomination I couldn't describe with words. Sick! Anything else? I found one of the music notes. Yes, I knew it! Did you know do you know what this means? I guess we're one step closer to lifting the curse. That, and the shopkeeper has to do the dishes for the whole week. I won my bet. Thanks. Fantastic. Woo! Alright. Now we can access the music box.
At long last, the melody is complete.
Okay, what next?
Heck if I know.
What?
My knowledge is limited to the prophecy, which ends with the gathering of all music notes.
Well, someone here has to know.
Indeed, brave messenger. It is time for the first of our order to share with you the origins of the cursed. Be right back.
This better be important.
Ahem. Behold, the melody is complete.
Impossible. Could we finally be nearing the end? I completed the melody. Do you know what to do next? Well, I guess it's only fair. Okay, I officially forgive you for saying my shop didn't look like a shop. What? When we first met, I was really happy to show you the place, and then you said it didn't look like a shop. Have you been bitter all this time? I was just trying to do small talk. Sure, whatever. That's behind us now. Seeing how much progress you made, it's about time I filled you in on what is really going on. Here we go. Eons ago, a civilization of giants lived in the clouds, protecting the world from unknown forces. Centuries went by in harmony, until one day they watched helplessly as the world suffered a massive flood. Only a single piece of land remained. Ever adaptive, humanity gathered its survivors and built a huge temple where they would try to find new meaning. Answering the call of these troubled times, a formidable couple stepped up to be their leaders. Gifted with a beautiful voice and an unworldly ability to create mesmerizing trinkets, everyone called her Muse. And he, ever stoic, fearless, and mysterious, would become known as Phantom. After a decade of relative stability, the skies began flashing red as if war was being waged against the sky giants. What? Indeed, an army of demons, destroyers of worlds, had found the human realm. With humanity's protectors soon to be extinct, Muse and Phantom inspired everyone to prepare for the inevitable onslaught. The demon army was too strong. The temple was lost, and Muse was killed while trying to protect her people. Fighting back tears, Phantom picked up her final creation to keep as a memento, a music box. Abandoning the temple to the Demon King, he led the last survivors of his race to the western edge of the island. That final stand proved successful, and after instructing his people to rebuild and stay hidden, Phantom pushed his luck. Yeah, B said that too. Blinded by rage, he darted toward the temple in a foolish attempt to take down the Demon King. Insulted by the boldness of this broken being, the Demon King opted for a punishment worse than death. Corrupting his love's memento with demon magic, he turned Phantom's music box into a tether to the human realm. Every 500 years, they would come back to torture humanity, until they abandoned all hope and surrender to extinction. Phantom was forced to wear a cursed mask, which would seal his mind and keep him in a state of perpetual distress. Inserted into the music box, he would play the organ forever to keep the relic's magic alive. In this both mental and physical prison, he would be the one to ensure the curse on his legacy was maintained. But Phantom's will was a strong one, offering lapses of sanity where he could tap into his growing understanding of demon magic. The fight to get rid of the curse would last centuries, so his people would need the ability to cooperate across generations. Time travel was the key. With his last strength of sanity, he wrote a scroll imbuing it with enough power to attune its courier to time magic. Before losing his mind completely, he teleported his final hope, the scroll, to his people's hideout. As they soon realized, the scroll let them see strange manifestations, things not every mind could stand. Only a few brave adventurers had a strong enough will to carry the scroll. They called them messengers. With the ability to step through space-time tears, they had access to the void, a safe haven outside of time. Messengers from all time periods would soon gather there, the perfect meeting point for their endless war. But as it turned out, meeting denizens of the future, or even one's alternate self, would be troubling for some. After a few incidents of more primitive messengers going into shock, they opted to conceal their appearance. That sounds about right. Thus, the Order of the Blue Robes was founded, and together they built their headquarters, the Tower of Time. Every curse cycle would have its champion, who would join the Order after passing the scroll to the next messenger. With the support of the Blue Robes, after many cycles, the music box was reclaimed for the Forlorn Temple, from the Forlorn Temple. Even though the relic was too powerful to be destroyed, a new hope was found that day. mysterious forces of the world started materializing in the form of magical music notes. After one particularly gifted messenger managed to gather two of them, an idea emerged. An idea crazy enough that it just might work. If they created a melody strong enough to breach the music box's protection spell, maybe a messenger could enter it and rescue Phantom. Whoa. Thanks for the host. There you have it. I'm not sure what you'll find inside the music box, but if we have one shot at saving Phantom, this is it. Be on your guard. His mind will have conjured all sorts of traps. Good luck out there.
The music box beckons. Are you ready to face your last challenge, messenger?
Yes. Let's do that. Wah! Cool. Inside a music box. Alright.
Tiny!
Rushed in without thinking too much. Not this time. Ooh. Did it again. All right, cool. Have a good one, Bee Honey. Oh, we have enough for a trophy. Time or the money sink. Bosses. I want the Queen of Quills. Cool.
Yay, she's up there now.
Cool. Brr. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Oh, well, I think we do it this way. Ooh.
Ooh. Ah! Why?
Why'd they do that? Alright. Oh.
What?
Yeah, there we go. Oh, butts. Challenging level. Alright, whoa. Dang it. Ooh. Cool. Alright. Better position this time. Batty.
Ah! Ah, no! No, 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 no!
Come on, man. Okay. Whew. A little closer. Just gotta go up and over. That works. No, it doesn't. There. Oh, sweet. It's nice. Ooh. There we go. Yeah. Do 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 do. There we go. Whoa. Ooh. There we go. Ooh, that's the right way.
Batty! Batty that!
Oh, I hope a door doesn't come up and squish me. Woo! Double tap, maybe. There we go. Hit that first. There we go. Oh, we're making it. Cool. Yeah. It's Muse. Whoop! Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Cool. Oh my god. Didn't see that one coming. I like how there's some delay time with the machinations. Well, might as well get that. Woo! Whoa. A shrine to his beloved. Oh, hey, Sherry, welcome. We're just about to face the final boss. The man in the music box. Phantom. A visitor. I must be having visions again. Are you okay? I mean no harm. Intentions matter little. My tune must be played. It was fated. Who are you? Did you get my message? Huh? How dare you trespass here? I'm here to help. You've been cursed. Cursed? It's all true then, isn't it? All of it. But you can end this now. Remove the mask. Preposterous. I shall make short work of you. I'm not your enemy. You created the scroll, didn't you? Impossible. How long has it been? Did someone really get my message? Enough! You will pay for your treachery. Listen to me, Phantom. It took centuries, but humanity never gave up on you. Lies! Lies! Lies!
I'm here to set you free. I shall have none of it. Prepare to die, intruder.
Pipe organ? Nice.
Oh, cool. Ganondorf fight.
Energy tennis.
Classic.
Okay, okay. Okay, so we can go in those. We just can't touch the floor, the little electric parts of the little guys. Ah, booby. Let's try that again. No? Alright. Ooh. Okay. Toe ghosts. Ah, boo.
Ah!
Nice. Ow. Oh boy. That's interesting. Okay. Stick to the walls. Ow. Poopy. Alright. Now I know his attack patterns. Come on. Poo-poo. Come on. Ow. Guess I do have to jump for some reason. Huh? Okay. Ooh. Ow! That sucks. Ooh. All right. Oh boy. Ugh. It's hard. What? I didn't touch anything. Alright, I'm gonna use the restroom and then come back and finish this. Okay. Oh, hey, Anton. I didn't even see you come in. Sorry about that. How you doing today? I saw the message, but I didn't see who sent it. Alright, tennis. What? Butthole. I didn't even take the green potion, did I? That's gonna bite me in the butt. I'll just consider it a self-imposed challenge. Oh boy. Yay, I survived it this time. Tennis. Yeah! Dang. Woo! Not much more. Yeah! Alright. Yeah. Thank you. The music box. No. All my memories. My love. This is bad. Let's get out of here. I really hope they make it out fine. I'd love to finally meet Phantom.
I'm so worried right now. What if the shopkeeper doesn't get there in time?
I knew I should have gone myself. We made it. It's finally over. Oh, it's Phantom. Did you want to try the Tower of Time challenge I designed?
Give him some time. He has had quite a ride.
Oh, but I've been waiting for this moment ever since I was first given the scroll. Can't you just breathe? Just this once?
Ugh! What's wrong? The curse! The mask's energy! I don't want to go back. I can't! All those walls.
Hey, you're safe now. Don't worry.
It's here! It wants to take me back! Help! Oh, this is bad. As I feared, Phantom was keeping the curse's power contained.
How do we stop it?
We don't. Its full force has been unleashed.
We were fools. That was their plan all along, to let the curse grow in power as we waged an ultimately meaningless battle. Only to annihilate us completely when we thought we had won. What are you talking about? Surely you won't all give up so easily. Any suggestions then? I'm listening. It's simple. We have to do the thing. The order is down to the three of us. You know we're no match for such a force. Everyone here's been attuned to the scroll, so we should all be able to do the thing. Everyone with me! Yeah! Let's do the thing! Alright.
I don't think so, Phantom Mask.
Yeah!
You've finally broken the curse.
Let's get past the credits, yay! Nakame! Ameha!
Indeed.
Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Then the mass shattered into pieces, and humanity was finally rid of the demon curse. The end.
Wow. Talk about a long story.
Well, you asked. Anything else I can help you with?
I don't know. I can't afford any upgrades at the moment. Well, do you have any other stories to share?
Of course. Here's one for you. Interesting.
To be continued. In the DLC.
Which we have. Blah. So yeah, that's the end of the main quest of the game. Hooray. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Gah. I guess I can go hunting for green coins for a little bit. Yay! Since I'm not quite at the 2-hour mark yet, usually when I stop playing. Yeah, so there are only 8 more left on this profile. Lovely. And then there's the whole DLC adventure that probably only takes, I don't know, 4 or so hours. Probably start that tomorrow. Let's get out of here. You can see it. Now they have a neon sign pointing to it. Go here now if you want to. Current area. Well, this is it. Is this my last chance to take care of any unfinished business before the big ending? Is a frog's ass watertight? I guess so. Precisely. What do you want to chat about? Do you have any stories to share? One last for the road, huh? Why, of course. Here's one for you. There once was a little boy stuck in a well. It wasn't really clear why he was in there. People assumed he fell while playing or that someone had pushed him. In truth, he had jumped in there himself. He spent years in the well, wasting away anxiously, feeling utterly inadequate. He had a deep desire to share his ideas with the world, but shame having played such a big part in his upbringing, his will lay broken. That's why the well suited him so perfectly, a place to hide, where he could be alone with his stories, with no one to mock or judge him. A safe life, unfortunately devoid of purpose, but at least shielded from rejection. One day, as he was role-playing, a wanderer passed by looked down the well.
Hey, what's going on there?
He asked curiously, intent on joining in on the fun. No, nothing. Sorry about the noise, the little boy replied. And thus the well remained silent for weeks. The wanderer, patient and compassionate, sat by the well for all that time. His mind was already made up. He would do whatever it took to get that little boy out of there, so he could share his stories with the world. The creative flame in that little boy's heart refused to die, and eventually he started role-playing again. And so the wanderer very cautiously started interacting with him again, telling him that his stories were entertaining and nothing to be ashamed of. Their friendship built really slowly based on genuine intentions and trust. A few months later, the wanderer and the little boy were sitting together in the well, laughing and sharing stories. The well became an increasingly increasingly habitable place, and passersby started looking in.
I think I'm not the only one who would like to hear your stories,
The wanderer mused one day. I'm too afraid to climb out, the little boy replied.
It's okay,
The wanderer reassured him. Let me know when you're ready. Years passed, the little boy's imagination becoming more focused, his thoughts and stories shaping into a concrete little world. And then one day, he decided to take the chance. He would build this world and show it to everyone. The wanderer helped him climb out. Merci, Philip. Interesting. The little boy shared his ideas with creatures of all crafts, and to his surprise, they wanted to help building it. They wanted to help building it. I think that is wrong grammar. And so the small team was put together, and he officially became a writer. I wish I could tell you it all ended in fame and fortune, but I trust you understand it's not what this whole journey has ever been about anyway. Merci, Sylvain. Sylvain? Merci, Eric. My goodness, my reading. Merci, Martin. Merci, Michael. Merci, Philippe. Merci, Jean-Luc. Merci, Carl. Merci, Savannah. Merci, Magali. I guess these are some of the creators of this game, and that story is kind of about them encouraging each other to show their works to the world. I think I hear Phantom's tune. Yes, the time has come. Any advice? I'm sorry. All we know is that the curse is very strong within him. You need to do this one on your own. Godspeed, messenger. Yeah, that's a sweet meta. Well, I agree. I know there are a couple emerald coins in this area that I haven't collected. One or two. Alright, let's make our way down, I guess. Ow! Ow. Ow! Uh-oh. Ouch. Oh my gosh. That stinks. Gonna make make me start over again, aren't you? Oh, good. Good. I forgot there was a checkpoint there. Hooray! And I missed the potion. Ow. Poop. Why to that, I say. There. Cool. Green potion. Fred. How you doing, buddy? Couple screens over. Get our next one. Woo! Tanked it. Okay. Haha. Whatever. Got it. I think that's all for the mountain. Yeah, looks like it. Yepper. Now, what are we missing? We got the Tower of Time, the sky area. We haven't gotten the Searing Crags or the Underworld. Cool. Alright, let's go down to the Searing Crags. Craggles! Oh, what? I guess I had to stand at the rope. That's okay. We'll just warp there. Those old Searing Crags. Down in Craggle Rock. The Craggle. So I guess we have like 6 more to go. There's one way up up over there. Alright. It's a nice little area to get a handful of coinage. Oh, how do I hear the game sound? Right now I'm wearing a wireless earpiece. Keep one in... I tend to only keep one in my right ear, because if I have both of them, if I have the other one in my left ear, I sound more muffled to myself. Just so I'm only hearing through this ear. Depends on the day. Some days I want to wear the headphones. Some days I want to wear an earpiece. Yeah. Yeah, it's well hidden, so it's very low profile. It's all the way on this side. Now this one is, I'm not wearing one on this side. Woobity doobity doo. Alright. Let's go down now. Something down there. Not a whole lot. But there's something. Oh, there you go. That's how we get there. Saw it in the past, we didn't access it. Yeah, okay, so I only have that one left in this area. Oh no! Oh, good. Well, hello, Door Princess. How you doing? Oh no! Gross. Up and over. Good checkpoint. We just beat the final boss of the game, but there's still DLC to do. I'll probably start that tomorrow. For now, I'm going to try to collect all the green medallions and get the special item, the optional special item. Tank through. Hey, Holy Okami, how you doing? Oh, I love the Vaporeon. It's so cute. What's a squeaky little Pokemon? Vaporeon. A dog that smells like fish. I would assume, is it scaly? Fox, to be fair. Yeah. That's one fishy fox. Well, I appreciate the compliment. Okay, cool. So let's go to the underworld. I'm missing one from there. We have 40, so only 5 left. Awesome. Went back to school today, and I'm finally getting out of this the class that you hated. Getting out of it? Well, like the class is just over for the day, or are you, like transferring to a different class?
What?
He's so fast, he can run along the lava.
Ow, 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 ow.
Hot foot. Alright, so... Oh, I guess there was... No, okay. I see. I was gonna say, I guess there was a portal. But there isn't. I was looking at the one we just went through. In the crags. Raggly ho! Oh, there were 2. Right on. Oh, okay, so 4 total. Right. Cool. Could have gotten them, but I didn't. Whoa! There is. Ouch. They're like, hi. Yeah, I guess we didn't really go this way. I think we went down the other way. Ran along the lava. Okay. Oh, that's just a quick, easy way back. There we go. Wonder if that stays open forever now. That'd be handy. Not like I intend to come back after I get these coins. Oh! No, I did go through this place before. Alright. Oh, butts! What was I thinking? Everyone's welcome. I guess it doesn't stay open. Well, now we know. Probably because this one goes back and probably doesn't come back. Almost. Why do that? Yeah, there we go. Extra bit of height. Ugh. Lovely. I think that's it right there. Yeah.
Ah! Oh!
No! No! Ah, thank you. That's how shurikens sound when you throw them right. Ah! Ow, 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 ow. Well. Thankfully, I'm just a room away. Bah! I'll take it. Okay. There's one. You can cut through the floor here, too. See. Oh no! Ah! What? Oh! Okay. We tanked that one too. Okay, only 3 left, I think. We can just Alright. That's it for the underworld. Now we only have a few left. None in the Autumn Hills. Okay, so we have one with the Riviera Turquoise. Lovely. It's a beautiful place. I thought we had gotten them, but missed one. Riviera. Okay, so down there. Oh no! What?
What?
I didn't stay open either. Dang. Not permanent. Cool. There we go. Okay, so this is just a one-off room. Just a dead end. But some free monies. Monies. And it's nice to come back to this area anyway. Cool one. Dude. To unblock the rocks. There. Ow. All right, not far. Right up there somewhere. I guess we're gonna have to shoot ourselves up. That's my guess. Like, maybe I can do this. Yeah. Okay. Alright. No, I'm gonna have to find a way to get myself up there. Yep, okay, there we go. Ha! Nice. Wonderful! That's it for that area. Alright, so 2 in Quillshroom Marsh. Those should be our last 2. Back to this warp. Make our way over there. Is this the right way? No, I think I gotta go through the Emerald Caves. I think this takes us elsewhere. Yeah, this is pretty far away. There we go. Alright, there may be an even quicker route if I take this warp. Yeah, that works. We'll go through the crags. Instead of going right, we'll go left. Well, cool. I'm glad you got out of the class you didn't like. That's nice. One right there, and one further left. Back to the future. Okay, so down here. Ah, there we go. First, let's hit that checkpoint, though. You have to be safe. There we go. One more. Yeah. Cool. Psychology. I like psych. Psychology, sociology, the humanities, sciences like that. I like 'em. Oh, why? Oh, there. Okay. Guess we're going up this way, huh? It blended right in. The wall. Woo! Yeah. Perfect. Wonderful. Hey, friend. Am I still short one? Let's see. No, I got them all. Oh yeah, I gotta here.
Ooh, you got the windmill shuriken. Avoid catching it to maximize duration.
Check this out. It's a shuriken that recharges instead of having key charges, and if you... Yeah, you can do this number with it. Doesn't go all the way across the screen, though. So, you can switch back to your regular shuriken by going to the box. So yeah, that's what you get for collecting all the emblems. Wonderful. This has just become my most favorite music. That's fun music, isn't it? Alright, well, we've been going for 2 hours and 21 minutes. We still have the DLC to do, but I think I'm going to start on that tomorrow. Yeah, I'll try to do it in one shot, because I think the DLC is probably going to take around 3 or 4 hours. I want a floor that can do this. Be pretty awesome. What if one of the plates malfunctions and you fall into space? It'd be cool to have like a floor that looks like it does that, like that's digital or something. That'd be neat. Be trippy. But yeah, this is gonna be where I ended today. But I'll be back tomorrow to start the DLC, which is its own little adventure. You have to look through the crystal ball and see what we see. For now, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and thank you so much for joining me. We'll pick this up tomorrow, and I'll see you then. Bye.